So let me show you my kind of setup for my camper right now. I'm about to change everything right now, but let me take a look at it before I do. When I first started this, I actually had a PVC frame, and I got the idea because I saw people were storing stuff like this. But the problem was is that after a week in the heat and having all the zip ties, this one became super bowed. And so I had to take it out because it kept coming out. And of course, all that pressure, just isn't holding the net. I had my ukulele up there. I had my Eskrima sticks up there. It's falling apart. So what I'm going to do is I got 2 of these racks, clothes hanger poles. And this one I zip tie just to see how well I can make it stable. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna use a cargo net from this one all the way to this back one. And what I've been doing is that I didn't want a permanent setup. So what I did is I bought a cot. It's kind of longer than what I expected, but actually not that bad. Cot with a foam cushion, pretty good. Underneath, I just had miscellaneous stuff. Now I know what I need and don't need. So I would have a bin here with some tools. And then underneath, towards the back, I have 2 more bins. One with like canned foods and stuff like that. But I definitely don't need that. The other thing too is I have a cooler here, which I don't put I put ice in it, but it just totally melts. And so now I just kind of keep some foods in there and whatnot, but nothing that requires ice. I had a shoe rack right here. I cut a little bit on the bottom. This is more of a annoyance than anything, so I'm gonna try to see what I can do with that. The same thing with these bins. These bins have various things, mostly hygiene stuff. My shaver, my nasal spray, coconut oil for oil pulling. And just whatever, Ziploc bags. This one broke. So this thing has been a pain. As you can see, I have it zip tied everywhere because every time I move it would come out and everything become a mess. And so I'm definitely gonna see if I can reduce that, and in fact try to get rid of it, put some of my other tools in storage. Let's go to the back. So I tinted the windows dark as I could, and then at night, as you can see, I have this is reflectix, but I also have some black cloth in the back to help with the darkness. I was at the junkyard, so I have a bunch of my tools, but like I said, back here I have 2 bins. I'm gonna empty those out. The one thing where I kind of decided to keep my clothes in was one of these camping closets cabinet. This one's by Disco Bed, and the thing that really annoyed me about this is that Camping Logic had something similar, and they discontinued it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So the thing that came closest was this Disco Bed one. The problem with it is that if you don't get the Disco Bed bunk cots, which this attaches to, it stands alone for a little bit, but it's not too strong, which makes it super annoying. But I've got to rearrange it, and that's what I'm going to do. That's why I'm here. So I'm going to rearrange, put some of my stuff in storage. But yeah, so it's time to clean out. Now it's been 2 weeks. Now I kind of know what I want and need. So I'm going to take care of stuff. Additionally, here I have a black curtain to cover up. It's actually pretty good, but it's actually longer vertically compared to horizontally. I mean, whenever at nighttime I can just do this, but I have to try to stretch it out on the other side as well. So I might try to mess with it and try to get it to be both lengthwise across. So that's it for now, and we'll see how it looks after.